Hello, beautiful souls. I am Terri Lee, pure visionary, psychic medium, and I have the extreme joy and honor to be here with SunPsychic Jean. And you're watching the Psychic Triad -1. Unfortunately, Terri Suzuki of Kigaru Spiritual Journeys, very talented lady, has to take care of some personal things, and she's not going to be able to join us today. So we're going to carry on, and we're going to bring you messages and maybe read some people from the other side, and maybe do some tarot, or maybe do some pendulum. We're wide open. If you have a question about an unexplained experience, if you have a question about spiritual things, if you have a question about mystical happenings, if you want to read your pet, if you want to know more about what's ahead for you, we are here to bring that to you today, with the exception of politics, which we are happy to avoid. Welcome, Jean. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing well, Terri Lee. Hi, everybody. The whole gang's here already. My goodness. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I did send some notifications out at the last minute. I'm so glad that everybody was able to jump on and join us. So nice to see everybody.
Beautiful. All right. And we're going to just go through and say a quick hi. And Sarita, I want you to know I do have your questions starred. And Lilac 6123. As we're going along, and I'll put that up. Excuse me while I pop up my banner.
Tomorrow evening, I'm going to be with Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot.
Oh.
He's having a 3-year channelversary. Wow. And yeah, it's been 3 years since he started his channel.
That's amazing.
And there's going to be a lot of fun giveaways and things, and a lot of chatting. I don't know about readings because, it's just a party atmosphere. And I know a lot of people love to come and just chat along with us and get to know us, and not just what we're reading about. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And that's tomorrow, Saturday, the 15th at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is, 4 p.m. Pacific. And that's on Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot's channel. And later on this evening, I'm going to be on with Ginger Faye Tarot. And we're going to be doing readings together. And that's at 6:30 p.m. Eastern and 3:30 Pacific. So there's lots going on. It's a busy weekend. And it's Mother's Day.
Jean is a busy girl. She's out sharing her skills and talents with so many people. And I'm glad I've got you here right now. Okay, I am getting a lot of questions starred, and I want to give you a little information about how things can work smoother for all of us. So if we read your name and say, I'm going to read your question, would you please let us know? Say, I'm here. Say, I'm here in the live chat. And you'll see us looking over to the right, and that is, we're reading the live chat. And as we read for you, we invite you to either validate or comment or tell us about what you feel and think about what we're reading for you. That works really well. Now, we're going to take as many questions as we can, but we are going to take our time and really dig in to your guides, angels, those on the other side, and give you the reading that you are intended to have today. Ooh, that gives me chills. So we want you to understand that some people may ask questions, so we may not have time for that. but stick with us because many times someone will ask a question and they have to leave. So if they don't say I'm here, we'll go on to another question and it may be yours. Okay, get that business out of the way. Okay. Oh, and Denise McMullen says, I am not leaving. I will be here.
Aw.
All
And
right, girl.
yeah, we understand, it's
Yeah.
especially when you just go and you run down to get the mail, and that's when we call your name.
Okay. Also, we have 13 questions start at this point in time. So I guess we're not going to chitty chat too much today. We're going to get right in and start reading for you. All right. And Sarita, I have your question first, dear. I'm going to take a little sip of iced tea.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay. Sarita says, my mother died on 13/6/2023, June 13th. I am crying and grieving. I am suffering a lot. I have lost interest in life. Was my mother's death painful? Did she suffer a lot before death? Oh, bless you. Bless you. Okay. We're going to tap in. That is a pretty recent passing. What we'll do is we'll read your energy and then we'll reach out for your mother's energy. And we may get information also from your guides. Okay.
And Sarita, go ahead and put in your mother's first name.
Yes.
We can go ahead and get started because we'd see your name and we can just ask for your mother, but it
Yes. Thank
sometimes
you.
brings her in a little closer.
Yes. That is very helpful. Thank you, Jane. Jane has my back. Okay, Sarita, we would like you to type in your mother's name into the comments. Thank you.
Was this some sort of an accident, like a car accident of some sort? She's letting me know that she's not in any pain and that she felt no pain. She's letting me know that there was everything that was done was um, was done was appropriate. It was all the right things. And in other words, she's saying that her time was up before whether the incident, the illness, the accident, whatever it was that took her suddenly, it was her time to go. And this is why this occurred. And so she's letting me know that she understands that it's part of her life plan, life journey, and that she did not feel, sense, or suffer before leaving her body. She's saying that her soul knew that it was her time, and her soul was moving to the other side and not fully into the body, so she was not suffering. She's saying that there are protections and almost like angels and blessings and just miraculous things that occur right at the time of passing that help us to transcend this pain when we are going to pass. She's saying that it's you are the one who is carrying the pain. You are the one who is carrying the burden. And she's saying that she is well and she is watching over you. She's saying that all of the illness, all of the injury, all of the the disease or the discomfort is all gone, and that is only but a faint memory for her. She wants you to let that go, and that you holding on to that painful part of passing is preventing you from moving on. And she is wanting you to heal and to move on, to move past this. She wants you to let that part go and understand that is just a faint memory of hers. It is almost like having a dream of, stubbing your toe or something. Like, it's really very, very faint. She barely remembers it. It is not causing her any harm, but it is still alive in your mind. And she's saying that you're holding her to that by you hanging on to that. She wants you to let go of that so that she can move on and that you can move on. And not that she's going to leave. It's just a density and a focus. It's almost like an energetic clinging on to. So the more that you can try and take a deep breath and just say, I'm going to give all of those thoughts, all of those worries to my angels, and just take a deep breath and let it out. And she's saying that it will help to lighten your energy and your mother's energy simultaneously, because she feels your pain. And by you lightening up, it allows your mother to lighten up on the other side as well.
Beautiful. Her name is Nirmala. And as I was tuning in, this is a very beautiful, sweet soul. I'm just feeling a great deal of kindness and tenderness coming from her message. She says, I felt it. I felt you feeling the shock. I felt you feeling your heartbreak. I felt your tears on my cheek. But dear, now the time has come to release, release, release. Because I am in the most beautiful place. I am home. I'm where I belong. I've finished my time on planet Earth, but your time is still full of beautiful opportunities. Woo! Beautiful opportunities and joyful things ahead. Grab on to that. Grab onto hope and know that I am surely safe. And I am here for you. I will send you signs. Open your eyes, lift your heart, and as you find happiness and joy right now in your life, I can come through easier. I will show you a feather. I will bring you a flower. I will play a song that you know we both loved. Ooh, this is very emotional. She is sending you deep, deep, tender, protective, joyous love. And she wants you to feel that and take it into your heart and let it heal you right now. So I encourage you to do that, Sarita. I encourage you to take her advice. And it is true that our loved ones can communicate with us far easier when we're in a joyful, relaxed state. So give that a try. And blessings to you. Blessings. Okay. Wow. That was pretty powerful. Should have some Kleenexes up here, but I don't. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. I am going back to the start. And thank you. That was an honor to read your beautiful mother for you. All right. Lilac 6123. I would love hits about a future partner, traits or timing, etc. Okay. I'm going to go back over to the live. And Lilac, if you're here, just let us know. Oh,
yep, she's here.
All right, great. I'm going to get caught up on the live here. Beautiful.
And Teresa Four said she had to go, so I don't know if you want to take her question out.
I'll do that. I'll make a note and I'll do it after we read. Okay. All right.
Ah, hi, Lilac 6123. She wants a reading about a future partner.
Traits or timing, etc. Oh.
So, who are the Archies? I know there was Jughead, but who was Archie? For some reason, I'm seeing Veronica and
Is
the
there an Archie coming?
there are these Archies coming through like animations, and there's Archie and Jughead, and but I can't remember who is who. But they're saying that I know that Veronica was the I don't know. Um, I now I'm getting it mixed up, but I'm just seeing a curvy woman. I'm not sure if you're a curvy woman, and I see her attracting sort of like the shy and studious type, and him being like a knight in shining armor underneath all of the glasses. Like it's very much like a storybook or a comic strip. For some reason, this is how they're displaying it to me. So somebody who is unassuming, somebody who is studious, somebody who is scientific and is maybe a little shy around you. And I see that you are very womanly. Let's put it that way. You're in your divine feminine, and you have a lot of you know appealing qualities, and it definitely calls the attention on this studious mate of yours that is maybe not as forward or as forthcoming, and maybe just in the background or playing the friend role. Um, and it's somebody who is not assertive and a little timid with maybe being wrong or saying the wrong thing. So I don't know if you know anybody like this in your life. I think you might. Let me see. Is this partner of Lilac's currently in Lilac's life? Is this partner, this future unconditional love companion partner? I feel like he's already in your life. Hmm. And will Lilac and this partner have a known relationship, whether he reveals it or she reveals it? Will they be in a known relationship by December of 2024? Will she be in a known relationship? Will she be in a known relationship by June 1st of 2025? Yeah. Will those two be together romantically by February of 2025? No. Will they be together romantically by March 1st of 2025? It looks like something about like the first quarter of the year. It looks like March 1st is definitely a yes. How about you, Terry Lee? What are you getting?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm over here kind of grinning because the first thing I heard was she's got a few coming up. So I don't know. I felt the same thing that Lilac, you're I don't know your age and you don't have to tell us, but I feel like you're a very attractive woman, and that you're vivacious and feminine, and that the guys wanted to point out right off the bat that you've got a few relationships coming up. And then what they wanted me to express to you was each and every relationship will teach you more and more about yourself. As you project your true self, as you project love for yourself, you will attract interested parties. Interested parties who are looking for the same values and the same spirit as yours. Please allow yourself fun. Please allow yourself joy and exploration. And curb your expectations. Just enjoy. And then they asked me to read. So I'm going to read. I've got some cards here that they want me to read for you to explain a little bit more, but I definitely felt several. So let's see. I shuffled the deck quite well, and they wanted you to have the 10 of Cups. So this is about relationships. It can be about marriage. It's also about being harmonious with another soul. And that kind of ties in with that they're saying as you project your true self, then you'll attract those that are attracted to your qualities. 5 of Swords. All right. 5 of Swords. Swords are about difficulties. I believe this is about your past, that perhaps you've had a betrayal or a loss. And let's see what the final card message is. The World card. Okay. So I believe that the World card is about, it's about fulfillment. And obviously it's about travel. Who knows? You might meet some of these interesting people on a trip. But I feel like if you can just let go of anything in the past that might be holding you back, and don't be afraid to share your true self, to find some love that truly loves how you project your love for yourself. And that's what I got. Yeah. Ooh. Keep us posted. All right. Pleasure to read for you. Lilac 6123. Always love to read about love. Okay, here we go.
So she says that she is curvy. That's cute.
She's all right. You picked up the curvy. Yeah, she's
Archie was the redhead. So this gentleman may have a little bit of a reddish or a strawberry blonde or a reddish tint to him.
Yeah.
And she draws comics for fun. That's why they came in like that.
Oh, that is exciting. I love that connection. That's beautiful. Okay, I've got another one I need to take down. And who did you? Oh, I got it written down. So Teresa Ford. Yeah, there she is, and I'll take that one down. So yeah, that's the message, everyone. That we're taking questions. Sometimes people leave. We're validating that someone's here to get the message, and if they're not, then we'll move on. So keep your questions in, keep your hopes high, and we'll keep moving on. Okay, so Lalama, you are up. Okay. Messages from my guides on love and how to recognize the one. Oh my goodness, we just 2 similar readings. Boom, boom. Okay. Wow. I'm going to shuffle these cards.
So Lalima, I do.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. So I feel as though there's it's important to make room for developing a relationship. And what this means for you is for you to have more personal and private time and leisure time and recreation time. And I do know that you've been working towards, I think, a new job. And sometimes things like that really take a lot out of our time and our focus. And this is understandable and normal in a regular course of our lifetime. And but when that does lighten up and things change for you, and you afford yourself some more leisure time, some more recreational time, I feel is when you'll have almost an open type of energy around you. And it's almost like you'll have this sense of contentment. And it's important to allow that balance of work-life balance. And because men want to be helpful, and if this is a man that you're looking for, and they want to be able to be of service. So if we take care of everything all the time, I know that sounds so very sexist. I don't know how to say this. There needs to be room for them to come in and to be available and helpful in whatever way. I don't know. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you need some help moving the couch. Maybe you just purchased a large mirror and you have to get the mirror up the stairs. Maybe, there's something about that you'll need to ask for help to do something. And I feel as though this person is just waiting for you to ask for help. And it's not that we're in a weakened or strengthened state. It's just that there's an availability there, and that there's an openness to your energy. So can I just check and see what
Yes, please.
Lalima find a unconditional love, lifelong unconditional love partner? Yes. Will Lalima find this lifelong unconditional love partner by December of 2024? No. Will Lalima find this unconditional love lifelong partner by June of 2025? Yes. Will Lalima find this lifelong unconditional love partner by March 1st of 2025? No. So it looks like in the early spring next year, but it doesn't mean, it means that's when the relationship starts. So he may have been the one that helped you get the couch up the stairs. Who knows?
I love that, Jean. That's funny. Yes, just popped out of my mouth when you're doing that. Wow. Okay. Lalima, your guides came into me and they want to express to you to remember that you are a powerful soul, Lalima. You are a powerful soul. And what you entertain in your mind, what you entertain with worry and anxiety, will surely not bring about what you are seeking. Entertain thoughts about the perfect partner. Entertain joy, thinking about the relationship that is most surely coming your way. Think about expressing and creating some wonderful things, some things that will happen in this relationship, maybe some travel, maybe some wonderful date at an excellent restaurant. Entertain those thoughts. That attracts it to you. Let go of the anxiety, let go of the worry, and create, because you, Lalima, are a very powerful soul experiencing a life on this planet, and you are here to create. You're here to create. So that's the message they wanted me to give you, and they're not even telling me to draw the cards. So they felt very powerful about that. Great, cool. All right, I'm just kind of looking over. We have got a whole bunch of questions lined up. I'm just going to keep starring them. We'll just see what happens. And welcome, everyone. I do want to take a moment and say how much we appreciate your energy out there. It does help us read. It does help us connect. And it gives us a great feeling of community and love from you. And we're going to send that right back to you. So thank you so, so very much. All right. Here we go. Heavenly Blessed Honey. I love that name. That's beautiful. May I get a message from my mom, Solvik? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Solvik, please and thank you. It will be our pleasure.
Your mom sounds like she has a lot to say. She sounds like she's coming in and she hasn't skipped a beat. I believe it's Sonia, and she hasn't skipped a beat, and she's She's like almost in mid-sentence. Like I feel as though she's whispering in your ear and sort of sending you messages already. And
Mhm.
she's saying, I'm trying to see what she's saying. She's saying,
Book, book, book.
she's just saying that something like that she's always and forever in contact with you. She's always and forever sending you love. And she's saying she's, I don't know if she called you my sweet darling, but whatever that endearing name is. And I feel as though she was, you were not best friends with her, but she was somebody that you really admired, that you would have liked to have spent more time with, but you didn't get to spend a lot of time. Like I don't think she lived to a very old age, but whatever it is, I mean, she died, it seems like naturally, but she's telling me no matter how long of a life she had, it was not long enough for you because there's those cherished times that you feel as though that you missed. And she said, "Oh, but darling, I'm not missing anything. I'm not missing anything. I'm right here with you. I am watching all of it. I'm right here with you." So she just wanted to reassure you of that.
Yes, I felt like we've read her before. I mean, she just came right in and felt very familiar to me. Um, she she comes in with this strong message that definitely sounds like what Jean got. By the way, it's Solvay. The G is silent. Thank you. Yeah, her soul, she's very strong. She is very powerful in herself, and I feel like she, on the other side, is just gaining and understanding more and more about her power, and is encouraging you. And she's very proud that you're reaching out, and absorbing. She wants you to know she is very happy that you're absorbing the information that's around you and that's available to you. She's talking to me about a book, and I wrote it down. I don't have the name. It may be one you're reading. She may be bringing you a book soon. So if you see a book and you get a little nudge, that could be her. Or if you're reading a book right now, pay attention because she says it's very important. And you may be writing a book. Excuse me. You may be writing a book. I don't know. Something about a book. It's not super clear to me right now. She also wants you to know how joyous she is over the beauty of your life. She's saying you have a beautiful life. You have a beautiful life. And she wants you to know, she's showing me like shooting stars in the sky. And she wants you to know that she's surrounding you with possibilities. And she doesn't want you to underestimate the gifts that you have and how much they mean to those around you. I think that's it. Okay. Wow. A book. Well, let us know if any of that was, you could validate that. If not, just keep your eyes peeled.
She says, "Thank you so much." She passed at 78. And
Oh.
yes, she worked a lot when I was growing up. Thank you so much. Happy tears now.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, thank you. We enjoyed reading for you. That's great. Okay. I'm going to take a little sip of iced tea.
I know.
And
What is everybody drinking today? Let us know. Are you drinking hot tea, iced tea? What is it? Cranberry? Cranberry seltzer is all the rage. And I don't know, matcha iced tea. There's all these different bubble teas. Have you ever had a bubble tea? It's like a sweet bubble tea or something. Has
with those
those.
little rubbery things in
Yes.
there. No, I can't stand those. My granddaughters love them. Too
I think
sweet.
it's tapioca or something, isn't it?
I don't want to know.
Those rubbery things. That's so
I
funny.
tried it once, only
Kombucha,
once.
kombucha, hot tea, jasmine tea. See, there you go.
Yeah, nice.
Tangerine tea, water. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like lemon water and iced tea
Oh,
myself. Sparkling.
summertime.
Mhm.
Just good old iced tea with a lemon. Oh,
Yep.
can't beat it. Also helps me clear my throat.
Cold green tea. That's very nice.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wow. All right.
We just
Meanwhile,
that was a palate cleanser, you guys. We had to like clean the palate of the spirit guides.
oh
But
yeah.
so Sonia's also saying, thank you so much. I love her, was taking care of her when she passed. Yes,
Oh,
was wondering if I'm going to write a book later on. Oh my gosh, my mom loved tapioca. Oh my gosh, that's who's making me say it.
that is fun. I love it. Well, what a treat that was. Beautiful. Okay, what is going on with my mouse? Excuse me, just a moment. I'm trying to there we go. And back over. There we go. My mouse got stuck. Okay. And Sue Toffee, we want to thank you for supporting. And I think you're on Jean's channel. So thank you for supporting Jean.
Thank you.
Okay. Now we're at Christine. Christine wants to know, what can my spirits, past and past loved one, may Mom Linda give me as for encouragement? Okay, let me clarify. So you're wanting messages perhaps from guides, but also does your mom Linda have a message for you as well? So we will tune into that, and I'll be looking at the live, and so will Jean. And great, here we go.
I just see Vanessa has elderberry and mullein tea. That sounds delicious. I want to try some elderberry tea. Here, it's healthy for you. All right, Christine and Linda. So, what I feel like, Christine, is that you are a little unsettled for some reason. I don't know if it's a relationship or if it's a job or if it's just there's something unsettled in your nature. There's something that you're unsure about, that you're a little concerned about, or that is not reliable, that you can count on, and you are in maybe a state of flux. And she just wants you to know to trust that everything's going to work out okay. It's when we're in like a state of consistency, and then that consistency changes, it causes us to feel, it's not really fear, it's just like uneasy or not sure where this is going to land or how it's going to fall. And you just feel like you're unsettled or not sure of the future. And she wants you to know that this is all in the divine plan. She's saying everything is going to turn out okay. She's saying rest assured and take care of yourself, and to be kind to yourself, and to work on building your own energy. She's saying there are so many things. I don't know if you guys ever saw that thing where he says, things that happen to me, and things that I can control. Like it's very, very, very small little piece of each of those things that we can actually control. So the part that we can control is our own reaction, our own feelings. But she wants you to make sure that you're working on grounding yourself and not wondering, and it's like this is all in divine order. Everything is as it should be, and in this state of flux is as it should be, and your future and where things will land is how it should be. And this is what you can trust in, and you can have faith in, and that you can build your energy of being content and confident. Will be again. This is, but in this state of flux, she wants you to know that she's holding on to you. She's helping you to carry you forward, and she's also giving you support. But she just wants you to know that everything's going to turn out okay. And that was a long way of saying that, but that's what she's saying.
Wow, I got so much of that saying it in a different way, but I got similar message. I do want to tune right in though and say that uh, she's showing me dancing, and it's not like, you know, it's elegant dancing, almost like ballroom dancing. Uh, she wants you to understand that life is very much like a dance, and she wants you to lift your feet a little more. I thought that was pretty cute. She wants you to lift your feet a little more and hear the music of it. And when I tuned into your energy, first thing I got, as Jean did, that your mind was very busy. My guides, when I'm reading someone, will give me sparks when someone's got like a really busy mind or a lot of energy or a lot of things happening in their life. Also, I got the feeling that you were very curious. You're very curious. So that could be a part of the busy mind. Yeah, I can relate to that. Um, but it's not, they didn't make me feel like it's a bad thing. It's just a thing that can be curated, they said, to curate that curiosity and that busyness into the future, into the future of your life. Enjoy it. Enjoy and lift your feet more. Listen to the music. That was the message from your mom. Lift your feet. Listen to the music. And I'm just feeling like there's a lot of tension and anxiety about certain things. I don't know what it is, but you're being encouraged to let it go. Just let it go and see how good you feel when you do. And that's what I got.
She did ballroom dancing, Terry Lee.
No way. Look, oh, I'm getting chills. Thank you, Linda. Getting chills.
She has an analytical mind.
All right. At meditation, perfect. Grounding is also perfect this time of year. Find a lovely place, sit on the ground, pull your shoes off, just put your feet on the ground, speak to Gaia, send information down to Gaia, things you want her to help you with, and then draw that power back up from Gaia. Okay. Woo. That just was a wonderful reading. Thank you so much. Really a pleasure. And I went in and said hello to her because my sister who's passed, her name is Linda too. So she came in with a good message from me. Thank you. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Here we go. Oh, she's a property. Oh, girl. My husband does several property management estates up here. And yeah, you don't have to let their energy disturb you. You stick to that peace and joy. You've got it. Nice. Okay, back to the questions. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And now we have Sue. Sue Toffee. There we go. And thank you once again, Sue, for supporting Jean's channel. It's beautiful. Will cats and I have funds and be approved for new rental? Where will the cats and I go? All right. Will cats and I have fun? I'm okay. They're telling me to go to the cards, Jean. So I'm going to start shuffling and you can go whenever you're ready.
Yeah. And look at that just beautiful picture, her icon with one of her kitties.
Yeah.
And they're not just your cats. They are your family. They are part of your soul. And they are very much attached to you. And
Mhm.
I think that one or two of them are a little more involved emotionally, and the other two are a little more aloof. And but they're all just very dear. I mean, how can you choose, right? So will Sue be able to move with all four cats? Will Sue be able to move with all four cats? I'm getting a yes, but I wanted it stronger. Will Sue and all four cats be able to move to a new location? That's a strong yes. Will Sue and all four cats be able to have the funds in place to move to a new location? Yes. Will Sue and all four cats have funds and move to a new location by December of 2024. Will, what's that? It's like a maybe. Whoa, whoa! Did you see a change? It's very. I don't know how it does that. Will Sue and all four cats move before January 1st of 2025? That's around. Okay, will Sue and all four cats move before February 1st of 2025? And that's a for sure. Look at that. Very
Mhm.
wow. Look at that. So it looks like it's in February, before February, but it's somewhere around December and January. You may like think you're getting something, plan on going somewhere, and then it might not work, or maybe it's something that you have to wait for, but you'll know somewhere around December, January, and you'll be there by February. But Sue, you have to call me and let me know, because I know this. I told her something about her work when she got her job. She said, Jean, the exact thing that you said happened. I couldn't believe it. I'll tell you.
Wonderful.
I'll tell you later. Go ahead.
Tell me later. Um, I was told to go to the cards. And I had a feeling, Jean, when you're doing that reading, that they were expressing certain things had to fall into, to place. Yeah, that was interesting. I love that. So I drew 3 cards, and we might draw a fourth. We're going to just read these, and then we'll put them together and ask the guides specifically what they want them to say to you. Okay, the first one was the Empress. Oh, and by the way, when I first read your question, the first thing I heard was familiar. Cats are familiars, many readers and many people with good spirituality. Many spiritual people have cats, and they're called the familiar because a cat will help bring messages in for you. So I thought that was kind of neat. So this is about abundance. It's about, obviously, fertility, but I think it's also about creation. Interesting. We're going to see how this goes, but I love this card for you. That's the Chariot. That's moving forward. That's a very powerful card. Progress. Travel. It could be travel, and we'll put this together at the end here. It's also about charging forward and overcoming things that might be in your path or in your way. So let's go one more, and we got the 7 of Wands. Now, see that card? She's defending herself. She's standing her ground. So you may have an instance where there are some challenges. You just trust your instinct, maybe consult your cats, and stand your ground. Stand your ground on whatever it is. Don't be, I'm feeling like they're saying, don't be nervous. If it looks like it's not going to happen, just stand your ground on the way you want it to come to pass. Okay, that's what it was. All right. I'm going to draw one more. These are really good cards, but I'm having too much fun, so I'm drawing one more. The World card comes up again. Yes, girl. Beautiful card. Once again, travel is indicated. Fulfillment. Okay, so I'm going to just make sure. I think I've got it pretty good. So we've got the abundance, the growth with the Empress. We've got charging forward in strength and power with the Chariot, which also can mean it's going to happen soon. I don't know, Jean, what was the time you got?
I said by February she would be in, but December or January she would be maybe getting information somehow.
There you go. There you go. That's soon. Stand your ground. Don't be worried if it looks like there's going to be some complications that come up. Stand your ground. Don't worry. And then, yeah, the world's at your feet, girl. It's going to turn out nicely. These are really positive cards. I feel very good for you, Sue. Yay. Oh, please excuse me just for a moment. I have the sniffles. I have allergies, so they love to show up at the most interesting times.
Oh, she said her cat is on her chest right now listening to it.
There you go. A familiar. I think that's really neat. I asked someone once, could dogs be familiars? Because my golden retrievers, whenever I just like sit in a spot and start to meditate, magnets. They come and lay down by my side. They know somehow.
Yeah.
Powerful stuff.
The change in the frequency for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. They sense that. All right. Well, thanks again. Wonderful to read for you. Okay. Now we're going to go to Valerie. And just a moment, I'll get that up. Uh-oh. Did I delete that? Oh, shoot. I think I accidentally deleted Valerie's. Oh, Valerie. Let me go to the live. It was a question about her son. So, Valerie, if you could just put that question back in again, and we need to know if you're here. So let us know about that. And
Is it Valerie S, or did it just say Valerie?
I don't know. Is she asking about her son?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, everybody. That happens once in a while, and I don't know what I'm doing to make that happen.
Mm-hmm. And do you want to go on to the next one, and then if Valerie's pops in?
Let's do. And hopefully she'll put that question back. Oh, she's here. Okay. Valerie, could you just put your question back in again? I understand that it's about your son, and you wanted to know what his heaven was like. And we'll be delighted to do that reading for you. I just want to get it the specific question. And I'm so sorry I did that. It happens. I'm a human.
Oh, is it Valerie Gerlach?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe. Well, yeah, she's saying I'm here. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
I do see you still have it starred. Try and look at
oh really?
Look at 243 in the starred.
235, 243. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
I think she may have had it in twice. So there you go. Okay.
I
good.
think smart woman.
Well,
Thank you so much.
just
That happens. Okay. All right. Meanwhile, back
so
to
sorry for your loss, Valerie.
Yes.
She said he passed January 24, and she wanted to know what some signs and what he's doing in heaven. So I just feel him. I see a groove, and I see a groove made out of a V shape, and this V shape is like it's almost like a slide of some sort. There's a groove and a slide. It's a V-shaped groove. I don't know, maybe this is something that you see, feel, or sense, or something that was about him, but he's showing me this V-shaped groove. I'm not sure how to describe that. It's like a long maybe you know how an aqueduct would be a V shape and then water would run down it in this V shape. I see something that's a V shape that travels down, that travels, it's carrying something and it's traveling. He's saying to me that he has the keys. He's showing me keys, and he's saying that he has a golden light around his. He's showing me like a halo around him. I feel as though he is in an angelic light form in this moment in heaven. And he's saying that there's a lot of light and a lot of angelic energy around him. He's being very well taken care of. I'm not sure about these keys, but he has the keys. He has the key. He knows the key. He's saying, I don't know what this key means to you and the groove means to you. But he's saying that he's able to connected. He's still connected to loved ones here in this world. He's still watching over and taking care of not unfinished business, but taking care of business left over here in this world. So he's almost like tidying up and going and saying goodbye to people, and maybe childhood friends or something that he hadn't had the chance to. There's some things that he needs to do here in this world that his energy is very much connected. He's saying that feels like he's back home. He feels like he's returned to a place where he is familiar and that he belongs, and that the people around him have a place for him there. There is a place for him there, that he knew when he came back where to go, because that was his place. Like he took his place in heaven. There was a place in heaven for him, that he took his place there. He's a good communicator, Mr. Ryan. Mr. Ryan's a good communicator. So I'm going to let Terri Lee pick up from here, because I know she can hear him as well. So go ahead, Terri Lee. I'll let you finish.
Yeah. I'm feeling okay. The first thing, he's giving me some messages. I asked him for validation. Either was he a sporty guy? Did he participate in sports, or was he a big sports fan? He's talking about sports, and he wants you to know that he is able to do. You ask what heaven's like. I can do anything I want. I am creating things. I am creating things. I am understanding how to work with souls on the planet and help the family. He's really got just this, he's giving me really big golden light when he talks about the family. So I feel like it's an intense thing that he's very focused on right now, is helping the family back on Earth. I'm hoping that you can let me know if any of this sounds familiar, Valerie. He's involved, and I kind of think he was that way in his life on planet Earth this time, because he's showing me that he was very busy. He had a lot of involvements. He had a lot of interests, and he loved sharing his interests with people. And so I'm hearing mom. I know you know that what we had is still here, and even stronger, because I can send more love and light down to you now. I can surround you, and I can take joy in your beautiful heart and the beautiful life that you have. He wants me to tell you it's unbelievable here, but open up your mind and I will show you some things. And I believe that he is congratulating you. He's saying, congratulations on your understanding and your depth of spiritual knowledge. Congratulations on reaching out and understanding and feeling and knowing. And he's saying, I love you through all eternity. Oh, sweet. Did you get anything else, Jane? Or?
Well, she said he was so special and courageous. He found joy even in every day. He had a long battle with cancer, and he had many friends and inspiration to all of us. Yeah, many interests. We were so close. You're very welcome, Valerie. But I love I've never heard anybody say that there was a place waiting for him in heaven, and then he took his place in heaven.
That's pretty neat. Yeah.
It's the first time I've ever heard somebody say that to me.
Beautiful. Well, it was a real honor and pleasure to read for you, and blessings to you. Very sweet soul. Okay. We are at the hour, Jane. Can you do one more?
Yep, I'm good. I'm flexible with you, Terri Lee.
Okay. Well, let's do one more then. Okay. Miss Sherlock, can you tell me if Charles V thinks of me after so many years, what he thinks, and if he will contact me one more probably time before one of us crosses over? Oh dear. I How sweet. This is a very sweet question. Okay. We're not really able to read Charles's mind because he's not asking us to do that. We always have to have participation, but we can read the energies around you and Charles. Okay. Happy to do that for you. And we're looking back at the live. Do want to double check that she's here. So Ms. Sherlock, are you here? Ms. Sherlock, call it. Paging Ms. Sherlock. Oh, goodness. Okay. Just pop here into the live comments so we know you're here. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we'll move on to the next one then. She may have had to leave because it was a whole hour. So, okay. All right. We have Vanessa. Vanessa Cates. Peace and light. I would like to know about my current finances and pregnancy. Wow. Thank you in advance. Okay. I'm going back to the live. Vanessa, are you still with us? Oh my goodness. We just need an I'm here. I'm going to have a little iced tea. All right, she's here. Beautiful. Thank you for letting us know. Finances and pregnancy.
So you'll find a way, and somehow everything's going to work out as far as your finances. It's almost like don't worry about how, just picture what the end result of what you want, need, and desire. I feel as though there are people who will help you in the way that share or maybe have secondhand items come your way and have you everything that you need. You'll have maybe not everything you want, maybe not one of those baby things that go like this, uh, you might have to do the old on the knee thing. But you'll have everything you need and maybe not everything you want, but I do know that it's a huge undertaking, and it can be burdensome, but just trust and talk to your angels and talk to your daughter. Ooh, did she say it was a daughter? Your baby? I
She
think
didn't
it's
say.
I think it's a daughter. I said talk to your daughter and talk to her angels too, and they will help you have you be in the right place at the right time. And even when you don't know how, it's not for us to say how, because the universe works in mysterious ways. It really truly does. And you couldn't think of how the miraculous ways is the ways that the universe is going to help you. You just let the universe know what it is that you need, and don't worry about how it gets to you. Do a wish list, go on Pinterest, make a vision board, make sure you choose the theme of a the nursery, or but if I have to say one thing, make sure you get a diaper genie. And I'm not affiliated. I have so many nieces and nephews, and then my nieces and nephews had babies.
Oh.
I get that every time. I don't care if I'm the stinky one that gets them a stinky gift. It is the best. That is worth its money in gold for sure. Those things, that's a must. So, yeah, definitely put a wish list out there, put a gift list, put a baby registry, figure out exactly what you want. Make sure you put it in pictures, make sure you look at it often. And somehow, some way, the universe will manifest this for you. I had a picture of myself in a silver Honda, and I was driving a little red beater. This was back when I was single. And it was a junker car that I was driving around, and we had a really loud, like I need a muffler, really loud. And I had a picture of a brand new Honda, and then I cut a picture out of myself and I stuck it in the the passenger or the driver's side. I put my face in the Honda, and I put it in front of where I worked. It was like right behind my computer, so I looked at it every day. And then like 2 or 3 years later, I don't know how long it was, maybe it was even 18 months, but not too long after that, my very next car. And it wasn't like I wanted silver, that's what was on the lot. And I realized, I'm like, oh my God, this is the car that I had on that picture on my vision board forever. And I didn't realize it at the time of buying the car, but after reflecting on it, I realized that was the same car. So make sure you pick out the colors you like, because it's really strong.
Beautiful. Vanessa, when I tuned in to your energy, I saw, and I don't often see this, beautiful glowing white angels surrounding you. So it's the classic angels. And what I was seeing was that they're surrounding you, and they're looking down at you with great deal of love. And the guides then came in with beautiful pink tender love as well. And they want to say to you that your love is very strong and it's very powerful, but we want to encourage you to let go of fear. Let fear go. It will only hold you back and prevent you from experiencing the true joy of what is going to happen to you. Trust, 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 trust. And then, as Jean said, I felt everything's going to be okay. I mean, it just really felt very nice. But they did tell me they have a card for you. They directed me to the Sacred Destiny Oracle card. And that's by Denise Lynn. And let's see, because I haven't pulled it yet. Let's see what it says. It's a special message. Truth. Truth. Okay. I'm going to look that up real quick, and I'll just pick a little message that they direct me to out of this meaning. Truth. 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 Oh, trust. Truth. Okay. Song of the Wind. Wind is in the realm of the air elements, one of the 4 elements of life: air, water, fire, and earth. Air takes form in oxygen we breathe, as well as in the breezes and the zephyrs. It also represents our communication skills. When we speak, it is the air that passes through our mouths that allows us to speak and communicate. Wind is also prana. Prana is the source of life. As you communicate your truth to yourself, oh, I love that, and others, you'll find new energy and vitality emerging within your life. The sacred landscape wants you to know. Be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Find your truth. Listen for what is sincere and honest in yourself and others. One of the most difficult things to know is what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence to find your inner voice of truth. But once you find it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Share your truth with others. All right. And release relationships in which you can't be yourself and can't be real. Being genuine can allow your spirit to fly and the song of your soul to be heard in the universe. Ooh. That's the kind of message you want right before you have a baby, because you're about to have the most joyous experience, and it's going to be so wonderful. There's no room for worry or fear, and they're wanting you to now take this opportunity not only to explore and celebrate this new life that's coming to you, but your own soul and your own life and your own pure joy. Ooh. Ooh.
Yep. This soul chose you as its mother to bring them
Yeah.
into this world for a reason, and
Mhm.
at this time
This
for a
time.
reason. And you were the chosen one. And it's just congratulations to you, Vanessa. And
Yes,
thank
indeed.
you very much. It helps. You're welcome.
Yay. Well, I think that's a beautiful one to end on today. What do you think? I think that was really
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
All right. So I just want to say to those of you who had questions and they didn't get answered, we're truly sorry. I will be on next Wednesday. I'm on every Wednesday reading live solo. And Jane, do you want to mention your shows again, dear?
Yeah, I'll be on after the show in about an hour. I'll be on with Ginger Faye Tarot, and we'll be doing readings and a little bit more magical readings. We do unicorns and dragons and elementals and
Mhm.
spirit guides and things like this. We do everything, but we like to make it fun and lighthearted and really enjoy our readings. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be, we're having a channelversary with Scott Scorpio's son, Tarot. If you haven't gone over there, we're going to be having, how they have a lot of the content
That's going to
providers
be
come
fun.
on and just have a big chat and get to know everybody. We won't be doing any readings. We'll be, sharing and talking about, just discussing different things with the chat and with each other. And there'll be some giveaways. There'll be
Oh,
prizes drawn, and
ooh.
he hired me as the one who does the thing that to do the prizes. So that's how I know there's prizes.
That
So
sounds like such a good time, Jane. It
yeah,
really
we want
does.
everybody to come over and
Excellent.
get a chance to win. There's readings and tarot decks and different things. I'm not sure what all the prizes are, but it'll be a lot of fun. I love
Great.
these big get-togethers. They're so much fun.
Yeah. And you can book a full private reading with Sun Psychic Jane at sunpsychicjane.com.
Thank
She's an
you.
amazing, talented reader. So consider that. And you can book a full private reading with moi, with me at purevisionarypsychic.com. And once again, I'll mention that I will be on next Wednesday, which is June 19th. I can't believe that. And that'll be on my channel. Live readings. I'll be taking questions from the chat, just like we did today, and that'll start at 5 Eastern, and I'll let you figure out the rest of the times. I just want to thank you once again. We truly love you from the bottom of our hearts, and we want to really thank you for supporting each other, for uplifting the show, and for joining us today. So we hope to see you again soon. The Psychic Triad, we hope, will be all three of us again. And I don't have the exact date, but we're on every other Friday, right, Jean?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. If you like this show, please like. And if you subscribe, stay subscribed. Click that notification button, and you'll be able to see when shows are coming up. Also, you can go to our page on YouTube, Sun Psychic Jane or Pure Visionary Psychic Medium, and we have a community page. If you'll see it right at the top of our channel, and the community page also has inspirational quotes and upcoming shows. So
I
thank you
do.
once again.
I throw
What?
a lot I throw a little mix of things in there.
Well, yeah.
And
It's
I get
great.
inspired, you never know. I just
Well,
felt so
yeah.
inspired. I
I
know,
love
it's
it.
fun. I know.
And you can also comment on the community page. So we love that. We love feedback.
Yeah.
Please. Okay. Well, I'm going to say the thing that guides told me to close every show with because it's very important. Please realize that you are loved beyond measure. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, Terry.